And we're live. Kind of. Gotta wait for YouTube. Yep, we are live. Awesome. So I'm a little early.
Hello, sir.
I'm jumping too early because I'm bad. Alright. Over the course of a week, I completely forgot how to do elevators or something.
Hello, sir.
There we go.
Welcome, officers. She'll see you at once.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Alright, let's not die to this elevator.
Emily, get behind me!
Let's not die to this elevator. Proceeds to die to the elevator. Beautiful.
Hello, sir.
I went too early.
Welcome, officers.
Fell off before the combat thing starts, so it didn't have the
They're
weird
sick
invincibility
people,
thing that it
not
gives you.
Criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
That was good.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
Dude,
We will not speak of this again.
OBS is dying again. What is this?
Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair
I need to
wind
figure out
that
why
brings you
OBS
home to me.
decides to just
What news
die
have you brought?
half the time. It's fine now. That was not quite it. late, but better safe, I guess.
Corvo, thank you. If you hadn't been here... No more! Not again! Mommy! No! Get away from her! Corvo! Mommy! Get away! Corvo! Corvo! It's all coming apart. Find Emily. Protect her. You're the only one. You'll know what to do. Won't you? Corvo.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress. What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Take him.
Plus 1.2. I guess that's not bad.
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
Alright, if we get out of prison without losing a ton of time, we'll just do a no reset run. But, I apparently can't do this elevator, so... Too late. There we go. Thought I missed that. Cool. Good evening, fair gentlemen. Why, hello there, Raphael. I think... I'm pretty sure that's how you say your name. I'm trying to read out of the corner of my eye right now, so...
Blast his way out. That doesn't happen by accident.
You think he had help?
How are you? Ah. I should have just let the bottle stay there. How many cigarettes have I had? Absolutely zero.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The assassin Corvo is responsible for the murder of our fair Empress and the disappearance of Lady Emily, heir to the has temporarily escaped state custody. Any evidence as to his whereabouts must be delivered to the city watch at once.
Although I could use a drink.
Me, sir. Do you know who?
It's a kind of candy.
Over here. I'm Samuel. And I work for some good people who want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
minus 2.2. That split wasn't as good as it could have been, but not bad.
This is the Hound Pit's pub. Closed for business. Half the district marked off as dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped, the Lord Regent's going to be tearing the city apart. Take you up to meet Admiral Havelock and the rest of the Loyalists. The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, lady, and clear your name.
I won't tell anyone, of course.
So it's starting at last.
We can continue this Yes. Piero's as much an artist.
Can you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I go this someplace? Careful. Oil's unstable.
Hey, I actually grabbed it.
Explode. Perfect. Tell me what I can make for you. You must be exhausted. I advise that you get some sleep. Your life will get even more difficult soon. You should rest while you can. Sleep well.
So I figured out how to do this consistently. There's a frame, like, right before the load screen that you have to input a jump on, and then it'll teleport you up here.
Hello.
Shall we gather for whiskeys and cigar tonight? Indeed, I think so. Ah! No! I'm good. I think I need to regen another blink, but I'm not actually sure. No. Whatever. Good enough for me. Not going to be perfect, but it'll be close enough.
How you use
Whoops.
Well, let's get... I know that Campbell is holding former
Ready to go? Just give
The stream's dying again. Hmm. I don't know if it's OBS. I don't know if it's my internet. But it's kind of annoying. We're outputting at half of the bit rate we're supposed to be, but this is good. Dropped frames 70%. Okay. It looks like it's gonna work now. I blame Time Warner. Have you gotten a lot of experience in Dishonored? Yes, I have a fair amount of experience in Dishonored. I've been learning the speedrun for a while. I don't do runs often, or as often as I should, but yeah, I dropped the bitrate by 500 and set it to 30 FPS, so maybe it'll work this time, I don't know. I have a feeling it's Time Warner throttling us, so thanks, Time Warner.
I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Ah. Come on. I'm really good at missing. What the? Okay. It didn't explode. This is going well. There goes all my time saved.
The overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order wherever and where.
I hear a second day.
I missed.
I was just reading in the
I
archive.
thought I missed that.
It sounds painful.
What's going on? I don't know. I'm thinking that, Time Warner or something is just mad at me trying to stream or something. Okay, now I can't slip clip. There we go. There we go. I know how to do this, I swear.
The outsider himself has
Stream should be back and mostly intact now, though, so. Isn't it a little cold to be taking a bath?
Maybe it's not my place to say. But men of the faith.
Am I gonna drown?
You ready to go? Okay, let's go.
Nope. We almost drowned. It was getting close.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
I messed it up.
did it.
I'm really not good at apparently just holding F. Whoa.
I know.
Yeah,
Not as a patron.
Come on, get the key, Corvo. Yeah.
Corvo.
Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked.
Poor Road had enough of these silly speedruns.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Yeah. Actually saves a little bit of time there. Okay. No drowning today, Corvo.
I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague.
Alrighty.
Lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you.
Oh, I did it from too far away because I'm bad. Nice. Hopefully, we can actually do this next bit properly. He says, messing everything up. I blinked in the air and then got hit by the bullet, so it propelled me forward even faster. Nice. Speed strats. I need to figure out where you're supposed to blink there, so that I can stop. Or stop hard falling. I forgot to buy. Nice. Okay. So I think we throw it like there. I didn't kill him. Okay. I don't know how to do... Oh, I did get him. And slow kill. Whatever, the animation's cool. Ooh, that was very close. Really? You closed the doors on me? The guards finally figured out the one thing they can do to stop me. Okay. Hopefully. Yeah, target saved Emily. Good. Ah.
Are you both ready to go? Corvo must have worked wonders.
Well, we lost a little bit of time.
Can't believe my old eyes.
Because I don't know how to handle good luck. I never get good luck. I think this is the second run on a live stream that I've gotten good luck, which is weird because whenever I'm doing this split offline, I always get bad luck.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl.
Where are you from, actually? I am from the United States. I live in Ohio.
Okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us. Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
Hello from India. Why, hello to India.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone,
Moscow greets you.
Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now,
okay.
Lord Pendleton...
Is the stream dying? It looked like I was dropping frames on YouTube's end. Because OBS says we're fine.
The loyalist.
Any plans for doing a Dishonored 2 speedrun? I haven't actually beaten Dishonored 2 casually yet. So, maybe if I like the game... Or maybe I'll have to actually like look at the speedrun. But once I beat it casually, and if the speedrun looks fun, then maybe.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
I think T-Chops might have done 1 or 2 runs, and I think Walrus does Dishonored 2. I don't know, check speedrun.com for Dishonored 2. I'm sure someone like actively runs the game.
Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for.
Corvo decided to kill the stream if he can't kill himself.
We'll be spotted for sure.
Very nice.
Shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole gun wall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But
what do I know?
I know.
Alright, let's actually get the slip clip. Okay.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the region, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic
What's going on?
across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement.
How am I supposed to drop assassination cheese if it doesn't give me the prompt?
Will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Okay, you know what? It would have been faster to just like go the intended route by now, but that's okay. OBS is dying. Yay. I don't know. I'll figure out what bitrate my ISP will actually let me stream at eventually, I'm sure. Not what I meant to do, but okay. Good to see people are still running this masterpiece. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's actually too many people running it actively. I think T-Chops does all collectibles still, though. Yay! I actually learned how to do that. Yeah, this game needs more runners, honestly. A lot of them have sort of stopped running it, I think. Like, mostly stopped running it. And I'm not, like, good enough to be competitive on the leaderboard or anything, so. Oh man. This was a very bad split. 42 seconds in one split. Alright.
a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well, this run started off well. And now we're here.
Well done.
Corvo!
Wake up.
You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when...
Oh, alright. Why does that have to be, like, so hard to walk over?
Royal, you're part of this rap.
I hear you're off. You'll know him.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Consider seeing Piero before we set sail to the Grand Ball. Maybe need some...
Interesting that Samuel actually said something.
Grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. Good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk.
Yeah, it's sort of funny. In the speedrun, we only talked to Piero once. If you're using the Voidwalker's arsenal, I think you talk to him twice. One at the, like, or once at the, like, tutorial thing, and then you talk to him again the, like, day immediately after to buy potions and stuff, because you get a whole bunch of gold and whatnot at the start. But I don't think you ever talk to him again, because there's no point in saving him or anything, so. Alright, we're gonna try the, cheese. Hopefully, I did it properly. Hey, we actually got lucky for once. Cool.
Huh? That might be worth checking out.
So, a little bit after... Excuse me, can you die? A little bit after you enter that room, it decides the RNG, so if you quick save right before it decides, you can just quick load a whole bunch, and then make sure that you get the golden painting, so that the note is in that room. I shouldn't have botted, but whatever.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
We're gonna lose like 2 seconds. Operation Meat.
Lord Pendleton said he would meet us here. I checked the wine cellar. Losing family gives a man a thirst.
Yeah, Boil Ball is pretty interesting from like a technical perspective, I guess. The note can spawn in one of 3 rooms, and we want it to spawn in that room specifically. For some reason, they made it so the RNG of where the note spawns is decided after you enter the room, or like the mansion, instead of on level load. So what we do is we just quick save as soon as we can, while we're entering the mansion, and then if we don't get the RNG we want, we can just reload. And it'll determine new RNG, because I guess the seed it uses is probably time-based or something.
Ready to face the Lord Regent? About time we took care of my sake.
Also, we actually, even though it looks slow, it saves time to give Shaw, or whoever it is, the note, but not actually talk to him after that, or like do the duel or anything. Because then the note will fail, and Pendleton won't make any comments about, like, you didn't give the note to him, or, well done upholding my honor, or whatever. If you just give him the note and then ignore him, Pendleton doesn't say anything at all. Because I guess they never expected people to do that or something.
Most important thing is killing the Lord Regent. Built himself quite a place at the top of the tower. Calls it his safe room or something. Crazy if you ask me. Another point of interest while I'm giving you the grand tour, Corvo. Broadcast control station here where all them announcements come from.
Yeah, there is. So it can be any 3 of the boils, red, white, or black. And it can be any 3 of the rooms that the note will spawn in. They're actually kept just outside. I might actually go and show that after this run. They're kept just like outside of the room, and you can clip your head through a wall and pick one up. I think in the world record route they do that because it's technically faster if you get good luck. I got stuck on the painting again. Alright, let's try and actually grab the thing quickly. He says, proceeding to mess it up. Did I? Okay, I actually read the note. That's interesting. I didn't mean to do that, but whatever.
If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault.
Yeah, you can just kill all 3 of them. If you get... if you do the, like, fastest strat for the grabbing the note out of bounds, and you don't actually... If you... So when you go into the area, you usually kill the boil that's right there on the stairs. Okay, I guess I'm down here now. I don't... Can I... No? Oh, I just... Okay. Well, this is going well. Yeah, I like the combat for the most part in Dishonored 2, but I agree, the level design I think is a little bit better in this one.
Is it all done? You ready?
I've not played a lot of Dishonored 2. I've just played the first like couple of levels and that's it. Just to see if I could get it to run better, but... I could probably run it if I play it at like a lower resolution or something. I've just not tried that hard to get it to work because I'm having fun running the game.
Small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now.
Yeah, so I think I kind of went through this. If you kill the one on the stairs as soon as you enter the room in world record strat, and then grab the note out of bounds. If it says you killed the right one, then you leave, and that's why it's fastest. If you just, or if it doesn't say you killed it, you have to go around and kill all of them because it'll mark the wrong one, which is kind of funny to see. Hello, the game's download. Mechanical state in D2 is brilliant though. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Did I do it right? I didn't do it right. Nice. So we can do a RE storage skip there as well, but I messed it up. Favorite is The Witcher 3. Yeah, Witcher 3 is pretty good.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking.
I forgot that I actually have to skip this. Whoops. This is the cutscene that I can skip, the next one isn't. Yeah.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died.
Poisoned. Tibian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live.
That's up to Dowd.
"33 minutes, like that's how long it took you to do the first level." Yeah. Speedrunning games is always fun, especially when it's like someone's first time seeing the speedrun. Especially like really long games like Zelda and whatnot. Because they're like, and here we're just gonna do this really weird setup and skip 90% of the game. I don't think there's any skips, at least large ones. Prison skip, there's like one skip. We skip the entire prison for the most part, but that's about it.
I recognize those marks on your hand.
Yeah, it's mostly intact. We skip all of the dialogue that we can though, so.
Talks to you when you visit
Any plans for Uncharted Lost Legacy?
shrines too.
Not at the moment, no.
It felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
Alright, let's try and actually... Hooray!
Here.
First time I saw a speedrun was the Portal speedrun. Yeah, the Portal any percent route is just ridiculous. I think I've recommended it before, but I can't recommend it enough. If you haven't seen the Portal tool-assisted speedrun, it's even more ridiculous. Tool-assisted speedrunning can be a lot of fun. No, okay. I'm not good enough to do, that clip. Alright, time to mess this one up. Never mind. I did it first try. Cool. Is that too high? Yes. Cool. Almost died from that too. Nice. You've never seen a live... Well, I've actually only live streamed going on. This is the second time I've live streamed. I hit 500 subs and I'm like, well, I don't know what to do now. I kind of just uploaded that video for a friend. I guess I'll live stream. Why not? That sounds like fun.
And now we stand down. This is my fight.
Ah. No knife? Yeah, we never... From here on out, we don't use a sword at all. Because it's faster to just not kill people. And grabbing our sword... So you actually run slower with a sword in your hand. And Corvo's sword is the only one that has a long enough animation to do swordless. Where you can keep blink out and whatnot, but put your sword away. And since you run faster without a sword, we just never go... I don't know how I managed to hit the casing and not the thing, but that's kind of impressive. Do I speedrun any other games, like off-camera? Not at the moment. I've been thinking about learning the Bioshock 1 run. I just haven't gotten around to it. I know about half of it, but... Can I save this? Okay. we're good. I thought I messed it up. Oh yeah, there's that skip too. Yeah, I know about half the Bioshock 1 run, but I've never gotten around to actually, like, learning the rest of the run. The Bioshock 1 port is just not good, so... It's sort of like... Well, I know the Dishonored run already. Why would I bother trying to learn this other run? That's... You know... I wish they actually, like, redid the port for the remaster, but they literally just, like, upgraded the graphics a little bit in the remaster and did nothing else. No, not really. Okay, we're gonna do the other.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive.
Alright, let's see if I can get this. So right here, if you blink next to Samuel while he's, like, coming towards you, sometimes you can start the dialogue. Samuel, come on. You can start the dialogue early, and you can skip all of this, but I'm not good, so...
I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it.
We're just gonna lose time here.
We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need everything, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about...
I don't want to give Corvo an opportunity to kill himself. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm really worried about Corvo, so we took away his gun, and we took away his bow and his sword, so that way, you know, we're pretty sure that he'll be okay, for the most part. And, because we don't kill enough people, even though we murder, like, every important person, we get low chaos ending, which is nice. I'm actually curious if somebody has tried routing a high chaos run.
I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talk.
Or if someone's, like, accidentally gotten high chaos for an ending in a speedrun. I think it'd probably be really difficult to rack up that amount of kills, though. Actually, that could be really interesting, like, buying crossbow bolts and, like, trying to shoot everybody you can as you're doing the speedrun. That could be really interesting.
Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves...
What state am I from? I'm from Ohio. Yeah, I bribed Dowd so he would take Corvo's sword. I'm from Ohio. It's 4:34 right now. I kinda learned how to do that, but I'm not gonna try it. So you can actually just, instead of going around, you can double blink and skip that, but I'm bad. Jesus. Please. They just really didn't want me to get over here, did they? It's a good thing I picked up health potions. Jeez. That was not good. Oh, it's about midnight where you are. Fun! Yeah, if you need sleep, don't feel like you need to stay here. I don't want you to, like, you know, wake up late for your job or school or whatever. Because of me.
Did you think I'd fight you?
10:30 here.
I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
$42.56.
Interregnum. And now Emily Caldwin the First will take...
Alright, let's do one more run, and then we'll see if we can get Dishonored 2 to capture well. Ah.
Hello, sir.
Oh, it's a holiday. Nice. I almost missed that.
Welcome up. She'll see you at once.
They're sick people, not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily. Leave us, please.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Meh, let's finish it again. Yeah, you know. I mean, if we're gonna beat it in under an hour, I mean, you know, might as well just do it again, right? What's the world record down to? Let's see. Dishonored, any percent world record is 33 minutes, 28 seconds. That's too early. Oh, it wasn't. Cool. I thought I was gonna die.
If you hadn't been here. No more. Not again. Mommy! No! Get away from her. Corvo! Mommy! Get away!
Oh, after I finish this run, remind me to show off the papers outside of the map at... Or actually, I'll just do it in this run. I'll do the world record strat and see if I can actually get it.
Won't you? Corvo.
Assuming I don't get good luck on Cat.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed the Empress.
Do I add people on Steam? Maybe? I'm not sure. Nobody's asked.
Own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo.
I mean, sure, I guess. I think there's a, How am I today? I am doing well. How are you, Slimestone? In my... What do they call it? The, like, on the channel banner, I think I've got a link to a Discord there if anybody wants to, like, come talk or whatever. Like, after the stream or whatever. Ah! Corvo, please! Climb on top of the door. That's all you have to do. That's all I ask. Please. This door. They did not want you to jump. They did not want you to mantle it. So half the time you'll just not get on top of it. This is a good run already. If I wasn't streaming, I'd reset. Ooh, okay, at least I got that. I'm getting better at that elevator, but I'm getting worse at the other one. Hello, Legit Chico. That feeling when you run Dishonored 5 times a day. Better than fine, because you're watching my stream. Thank you! That's very nice. Only 1 second lost. That actually wasn't that bad. Okay. Never mind. I had a really bad sewers split in my PB, so... Eh. I need to pay attention to the game. I was trying to reach chat and I bumped into a wall. So my name right now is the scientific name for the Japanese fire newt, I think. If you want to like try and figure out what that is. My friends and I were trying to like think of a really long name that I could use on Steam just for fun, and that's what we came up with. What's my favorite game? I think I have the most hours in... I think it's Payday 2 now. I don't know if I'd call that my favorite game, though. I've got a ton of hours in Payday 2, Skyrim, and... Dishonored, I guess. So probably one of those three. Scientific name for what? The Japanese fire-bellied newt. Yeah, I know. If I get a break, I'll paste my Steam name into chat.
Over here. I'm Samuel.
Or like on the next load, since we stopped timing it loads.
They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alrighty. Or actually... Yes. You can use that link as well. Can you run Dishonored with 4 or 8 gigabytes of RAM? I have not tried running it with 4, but I used to run it with 8. The videos on my channel were ran with 8, actually. So, yes, 8 is totally fine. When you're trying to get really high frame rates, it uses a fair amount of CPU horsepower. Or like it can, but I'm pretty sure it's single core, so. And then of course, GPU. If you're having trouble running the game, you can turn off dynamic lighting, which is why Samuel looks, or why this game doesn't look very good right now. I have dynamic lighting off, even though I don't need it necessarily off. Wait, yeah. I forgot what part of the run I was in, and I was trying to do a different strat.
So it's starting at last.
Ah.
We can continue this Yes. Piero's as much an artist.
You're getting a better laptop, you think it has 8. Well, if it's got a fairly new... or like, not even fairly new, if it's got a dedicated graphics card, like, at all, for a laptop, you should be able to run it. And you can probably run it at, like, a lower resolution, or with certain things off, if it's just, like, the normal Intel graphics thing. Oh, 4 gigabytes is in the recommended requirements, so there you go.
You should rest while you can.
Yeah, this game's getting a little old, I guess. Like, I don't think it's too difficult to run anymore. I can run it. Well, my rig's fairly new. Oh, I messed up. I forgot to do a thing because I was talking. Whoops. Anyway. Yeah, my rig's fairly new, and I'm getting 250 FPS, so I think you could probably run it, like, okay, as long as you don't mind frame rate dips on a not very powerful laptop. Get like a cooling mat or something. I missed. I'm good at this game. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll read that.
How you
Cool. I'll probably accept it after the stream. Fair sir, fair chat. Yep. Hope to see you next stream as well. Fail. Yeah, just a little bit. We're gonna lose quite a bit of time here.
Well, another.
But that's okay. Casual speedruns. Okay, we're gonna lose a lot of time here, never mind. Even better. Do I accept invites on Steam? For like groups? Probably not. I'm not sure. I guess it depends on the group. I'll probably add a whole bunch of people on Steam after the stream if you want to add me as like a friend. I don't know if I'll join a group or anything like that though. And I think I said this earlier, there's in my channel banner there's a link to a Discord server that if you would like to talk and whatnot after the stream, we can all join that. I'll probably paste a link after the, or like when I'm about to kill the stream as well.
The city watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts.
No for the sweet gift of friendship.
I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Ah. Not quite. Hey, I actually did that properly. Now let's hope I don't mess up this throw. There we go. I can't talk. I can't speedrun. I'm a mess. Hey, I actually grabbed the potion. Cool. Buy agility. Yeah, what I'm probably going to do is, after this speedrun, and I show off whatever I want to show off, I will probably be switching to Dishonored 2 if I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to capture it very well, so for a while it'll just be trying to get the stream to, like, not die while I'm capturing it. I got a new CPU, so hopefully I can capture it now. But on my old one, when I was trying to capture it, I would always just like, unless I was capturing it at 720p 30 with the game having everything be on like low and whatnot, I was having a lot of issues actually capturing it properly. All of the recordings in my like thank you video for the 500s or whatever it was, there's a little clip of Dishonored 2, and it always looks like that when I'm capturing it. So we're going to try to capture it at 30 and have it not look like a slideshow, but I don't know if it will be, I don't know if we'll be successful at it. This is a good run. Already losing time. Beautiful. Whatever, I'll grab the backup potion since I'm down here.
From the way I hear it,
You want Dishonored 2? Yeah, we'll probably do it after this run.
maybe it's not my place to say.
Or we're gonna try to do it after this run, rather.
Like barons. Are you ready to go?
If you look at my
Let's go.
YouTube app decided to glitch, so you're sticking with this name. Yeah, don't worry about it. You could always change your Steam name to match your YouTube name if you want. Steam is kind of weird. Your account name is unique, but your username doesn't have to be. So you could search... So you could... Theoretically, you could have an entire team of people in a game with all the same username. and it would just depend on how the game handles that, basically. I know I tried doing that with Counter-Strike, and it basically, whoever joined first, Goomba jump on his head, yeah, pretty much. Whoever joined first got the name, and then joined second would get, you know, name 1 or whatever. Weepers. Ah, I thought I messed that up.
The golden cat, not as a patron.
There we go. Blow off, Chopper. I didn't kill him. Hey. Good run. Going well. Very good at this game. Pretty sure we get agility 2 here. Normally, if you're not bad at speedrunning.
Corvo.
That was not where I was supposed to blink.
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me.
Yeah. Part of me hopes there's a game that just doesn't care if you have the same name. Like, so that you can actually have, like, 4 or 5 people with the same exact name. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own.
You can play faster, actually. I'm not 100% sure what that's referring to, but if you're referring to my splits, yes, I could go a lot faster. I lost 30 seconds on one split because I, like, forgot to do stuff and was busy reading chat. Yes, I can play very much faster than this. You don't use this channel for watching anything other than watching videos, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, that's fine then. Like I said, you don't need. Some people like think they like need to use the same username everywhere or anything. So like, don't worry about it if you don't. If you don't want or need to, then there's not a whole lot of reason to do that. This is gonna just. This is good. Going well. I blinked. I am good. I picked up a rewire tool and a second grenade, so I guess I have it now. I don't have a health potion. There's one up here, isn't there? Don't shoot me. Don't do it. Yeah, don't worry about it. A lot of people have, like, weird names and whatnot. If everybody had, like, a really, like... If everybody had the name, like, you know, Fire Newt or something that's just, like, a animal or whatever, Steam would be a very not interesting place. One of my favorite things to do is, in games, like, that guy's got a really interesting name. Okay, so that's how you... Give me the key. Yeah, it's always fun to, like, go, oh, that guy's got a pretty interesting username. Did I get good luck? No. Okay. Bad luck. Perfect. I know how to handle bad luck. You just killed him. I can do that. Did he not die? Okay, he did. It just took forever to update the objective. Alright. He actually died with one hit. I don't know what... That's weird. Misblinked. This is slow.
The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from this place.
So I'm trying to figure out why. Sometimes when you go through that door, it will ask you if you want to like go through the door again for whatever reason, and I think it has to do with objectives being checked or not, so if I waste a little bit of time running into Emily there, I think I can avoid having that
Are you both ready to go?
weird thing happen.
Corvo, you must have worked wonders.
How old did you say your sister was again? My sister is 42,372,842 years old as of last September. I don't have a sister. Sorry.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard
What do I
a
like
lot
games
of
mostly for? Story, gameplay, graphics, or another reason?
I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
It's a mix of story. It's a mix of all three, really. If the graphics aren't bad, the art style needs to be good, in my opinion. So, like, this game, the graphics aren't absolutely amazing when you've got everything turned off, but all of the characters, they're designed with a somewhat different art style than you normally see, so it's okay. And it looks okay, in general.
Can I see it? Yes, you may. You'll get
Story-driven games, as long as they've got decent, or like a good art style, then I'll enjoy it.
I'll see you later.
Games that don't have the most compelling story need to play well.
Armed with a blade,
And if it plays horribly, but has a really good story, people will remember that it plays horribly, less so than the story. So you should try and get gameplay to be at least decent, I think.
speak to you soon. But for now,
Your name is always Slimestone. Ah.
Corvo, the loyalist.
Corvo's Emily's father. Yes. Spoilers.
All right, my friend.
Gamble's dirty.
I think it's, yeah, in the High Chaos ending, Pendleton says something like, "Everybody knows you were screwing the Empress," so that's actually known from this game as well. By the Outsider. Yeah, I tried naming I named some of my splits like what they say in game, like Tivian stuff. And will I be Tivian stuff? Will I be Empress? And By the Outsider, I think, is the only one. Or the only ones. By the Outsider is the split where we get our powers. Have you tried Telltale games like Wolf Among Us? Found the story really awesome, and I love the cartoonish graphics that make it look like a comic. I have not tried any of the Telltale series yet. I've watched some people play a couple of them, and they appear to be pretty decent. So I'll probably check one out next Steam sale or whenever. Alright, please. Hey, I got it.
what was that?
Did you see the technical officer before coming on duty? Yeah, he came to us now.
I think I almost fell down there. That could have been not very good. Where am I from? I live in Ohio in the United States. Can I... That guy just really wanted me to stay in that room.
Mountain, my
Alright, let's hope Samuel actually decided to show up. I don't know what causes this, but it's really annoying. So I'm pretty sure I have to... I have no idea how that happened, or what even happened there, but... Okay.
So why would no
They're blind. Alright. That's... I think I actually have a mission save for the next one. If I just... kill my splits. Yeah, rip speedrun. Let's kill life split. So, do I have one for Lady Boyle's last party? Here we go. So what I wanted to show off in this run was... Am I excited for Death of the Outsider? A little bit? I don't know. I don't know how to feel. I don't like the new voice of the Outsider anyway, so... I don't really know how to feel about it, because the Outsider's a pretty interesting character from what I know. But I don't know if I'm looking forward to having the new voice actor do probably a lot of voice acting, since it's like, he's the antagonist, I guess, so... I don't know how to feel. Ah. Alright. Do the slow strats. Alright, so all I wanted to show off was we can save.
They told me not to let anyone up here.
So as soon as we enter this room, the game will start autosaving. So as soon as that autosave goes away, if we quick save, I hope I didn't do it too late. If we quick save, we can get the painting to be gold, like that. So every time we reload, the RNG got set again. So the note is here, and we can figure out which Boyle it is really easily. If you get a brown painting, there we go. So if you get a brown painting, the note won't be here. But what you can do is the notes are actually out of bounds right here. So we can just stick our head through a wall and pick up a note. But the weird thing is, if you do it that way, a lot of times the Boyle it tells you to kill won't be the correct one. So after we kill her slowly, it will probably not be the right one, so the box won't get ticked, even though we did kill the one. Yeah, so we can see she's still the target because we didn't actually kill the right Boyle, which is kind of interesting. She usually goes here? No. I'm not actually sure where she went. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. Betting on a red Boyle. I don't actually know... If you wait too long, I don't actually know where they run. But there is always a Boyle. She spawns like right up here. So she just walks down the stairs and that's all she does. So it wasn't her. It's probably not this one.
What's going on?
Okay. And the last one... I don't remember where she spawns. She's usually around here. I waited long enough. Here she is. She just doesn't care. Oh, you're trying to kill me? Let me just read this book. So yeah. then you just leave. And nobody cares.
The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time. The party's indoors this time. I hope you're not lost, sir. You'll find everything inside.
Welcome to the Boyle estate.
No fucks given. Yeah, she did not seem to care at all. I don't have a save. You can actually get through, or you can slip clip inside of the cage where Sokolov is, which is not, like, it doesn't let you do anything too interesting, but it's somewhat amusing. I don't know if I really want to run through this mission, though.
Visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water?
Yeah.
That's right.
That's basically what the world record strat, where you lean out of the map to pick up the thing is. Usually, as soon as you go in the door, you turn left and just kill the Boyle that's on the stairs, then grab the note.
Maybe even smarter than Piero.
And you do that because if you did kill the right one, then you can just leave immediately, and that's like perfect luck. That's world record luck. But most of the time, you're not going to get it, so it's, unless you're trying to go for world record or something, it's not always faster. Why kill them all when you can nuke the city? Yeah, I mean, you know. We did use explosives to break out of the prison, according to, you know, the guards, even though we never actually opened the safe with the explosives in it. But, you know, yeah, sure, why not? I really wish I knew why Samuel just wouldn't show up sometimes. This is how this mission is supposed to look. If you're actually, like, good at speedrunning. Maybe. As long as Samuel's actually here, then. Okay, maybe not. Let me blink into a door really fast.
There were no screams.
Nope, Samuel's still not here. I don't know why it does that, so I'm not going to show this off. Alright, let's see if we can get Dishonored 2 to work. Your voice seems familiar. I think it's similar to another YouTuber's voice. If you think you know who, let me know, because I'm actually kind of curious. But I can't figure out what YouTuber. I have no clue. I wish I did. Yeah, it's sort of funny. I never really thought much of my voice. Family members have said, "Oh, you have a really nice voice" to me. But it's like they're my family, and they're not going to tell me if my voice is horrible or whatever. So, it was really cool to see a bunch of comments on the video like, "Your voice is really nice" or whatever. I got a couple of weird ones. Like, "Ooh, it's really attractive." Like, okay, that's all right. Thank you, internet person. You have a nice voice. Thank you. Probably should have done this with studio mode on so that I could... Here, there we go. This way I can actually edit it and not have it look like trash. But... Game capture. Should I capture no board? Why not? Where's window capture? Here we go. Your voice grabs my attention. Isn't that weird? Let's have a Corvosation with... Oh, that's loud. Let's have a Corvosation with bad puns. I approve. Alright, let's try not to break my eardrums this time. Alright. Easy, medium. No normal? Whatever, we'll just go with medium. Oh, I didn't mean to start the tutorial. What character? What character, chat? Also, hopefully this runs.
I remember training with my father in the years after the rat plague. Someday, he said, our enemies will come for you.
Yeah, I guess I should do my best to not be, like, silent or anything. Ooh, silent.
This is my city.
I feel slow.
What training regimen does father have in store for me today?
Let's see what you can do.
You're slow, Corvo.
I get going
I thought you're supposed to be a speedrunner, Corvo.
Did it.
You'll have to sprint, vault the obstacle, then slide under.
All right, good.
I need to make the mouse sensitivity a bit higher. Because we're having a Corvosation. Right, they made it F to climb.
If only I could spend every day running.
What did I mantle there?
Now let's see how quick my feet are.
You've learned well.
Emily, alrighty.
How quiet you are, young lady.
Corvo because we're having a Corvosation. Doubt it will last for... That's so bad. Aw.
Not sneaky enough for me.
I've got to sneak to get through this.
They look really cartoonish. Yeah, they kinda do. That's just the art style of the Dishonored franchise, though, so...
Don't let me hear you or see you.
Wow.
I heard that.
It didn't go into crouch after that. It just started sprinting.
Yeah,
Thanks, Emily.
Too much noise. Didn't see anything at all.
I'm so used to having mouse wheel down be bound to like pick up an item.
Quiet as the sunset.
Because that's what I use in the first game. That it's weird when a game isn't like mouse wheel down to use.
Your crossbow is quiet.
Oh. I'm gonna mess that up a lot. The first one looked better in your opinion.
More weapons and combat training.
Yeah.
Let's beat each other up, shall we?
There was a little bit less detail in the first game, which helps with the like art style a little bit. Let me just like thrust without a sword in my hand. That was kind of weird. Something else that I really don't like about this game is you pull out your sword instantly,
You've got a natural
which just
instinct for
looks...
fighting.
Corvo?
If you time your block right, you'll throw an enemy off balance.
Corvo? Are you okay?
You're quick.
Um...
Smart move. Block with your blade. Come on. That'd stop.
That was,
black-hearted killer.
interesting.
You can choke an enemy out, even in combat.
I do like how you can, like, lean left, peek over now, though. Is my screen just stuck like this now? Choke people out. Yeah, one of my favorite things in Dishonored was the, like, flipping animation for pulling out your sword. And I just got so used to pressing left click to pull out the sword that it was really weird when... it was really weird when all of a sudden I would swing out of nowhere. Like, my sword is on my belt, all of a sudden it's magically in my hand, unfolded, and I'm killing the person in front of me. Looks like Corvo had an accident. Yeah. Corvo got a minor head injury from the speedruns. It looks like you've got a minor case of serious brain damage.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not
This is the
looking
part where
forward
I
to
always
the
drop
ceremony
frames.
today.
Your signet ring. There. You're ready.
Thank you, Alexei. Open the doors.
Yeah. I will say, though, all of the kill animations are pretty nice in this game.
All
So.
hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Oh, this bothers me.
Loyal subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Like, they couldn't get the voice actor to say Jessamine instead of Jessamine.
The anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it
Everybody else says Jessamine.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
Only Emily can't pronounce her mother's name.
Don't worry about the rabble-rousers, and we'll catch the crown killer, eventually.
People are saying it's you. That these
Like, come on.
assassinations are a misguided effort to protect me.
No, someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father.
Why are subtitles
I should have
off?
passed a law against that combination of titles years ago.
Can I? Try that. Where are subtitles? Gameplay? Huh. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. I want to boil an egg, but I have none. But
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
Duke of Serkonos.
56 FPS. It dropped down to 47, 30.
Mechanical soldiers?
I'm capturing at 30, so this probably doesn't look too bad on the stream, but it might not come across that well.
Your Imperial Majesty, Royal Protector Corvo Atano, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
We thank you, Your Grace.
Save your thanks. For now, I give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
dearest niece. Hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Yuhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret so many years ago, is now fulfilled.
Watch your tongue. Emily Caldwin is the daughter of Empress Jessamine Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you, but that's over. Hear me, all of you. Your rightful Empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
What?
That right there kind of bothers me. Why is Delilah all of a sudden able to remove the Outsider's Mark just for like no reason? Like, I get why from a gameplay perspective, but it just seems sort of odd. Like, she never bothered to do that in the first game against Dowd. I feel like she probably would have been able to stop that. Yeah.
Over time, you will come to love me. Perhaps someday you'll see me as the mother you lost. But until then, you'll be kept out of trouble.
I'll lock Lady Emily in her chambers, then I'll bring her to Caldwin's prison until her trial. My father lost
Guard got his head cut off, but the head wasn't on the ground. Continuity! Who needs that?
Drinking with the men from the shooting club.
Captain Ramsey, I heard shouting. Lady Emily.
Oh, I guess I should ask, am I murdering everybody, or should I try and do a non-lethal run? Nice, Dishonored 2, yes. What's on Delilah's shoulders? I don't know. An awesome sword. That's what kind of sword falls in half. I don't know, it's probably just some fancy, like, shoulder pads or whatever. I didn't really pay attention.
There's a legend in the Tower Guard about the Empress's last resort, a safe room inside your chambers holding enough gold to buy a good-sized island. They say that this ring is one of the only 2 keys to exist.
Prove your innocence by killing everyone! Yeah, alright. Is this the prey emoji? I think so.
What happened?
I don't know, genocide's fun.
The throne room. Father.
Things you don't want to say out of context.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here. How many times have I looked at that skyline? It feels like it.
Where's the Royal Protector?
There's a coup underway. My father is... he's imprisoned, for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Through your safe room. There was a captain earlier today, down at the docks. Looking for the Royal Protector. Find her. Get out of Dunwall.
Alexei, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
Something else that kind of bothered me was, in the cutscene that just played, Ramsey, I think, or whoever it is, actually knows how to, or like flips the sword out in a cool way, even though he's never done it before.
Traitors.
Even, like, in the first game we see Dowd just sort of like, Dowd flips open the sword, but he doesn't actually flip it because, you know, he just wants to see what it is and not actually look cool. So it's a little weird when somebody who we think has never done anything like that, and would have no reason to, like, show off, I guess, when he's trying to murder someone.
I'll be back when
You
I
know,
search the royal chambers.
flip the sword all fancy like.
Myself in this damn safe room. We'll cover for
Challenge for you, eat everything edible. I'll probably end up doing it, just because I like interacting with stuff.
Yes, the natural order.
That's one of the things that I don't... That's one of the things that kind of... It's good that they implemented it, but it bothers me, because in Dishonored 1, I, like, interacted with almost everything that I could. And in Dishonored 2, if you don't pay attention to what you're interacting with, you, like, set off alarms and bells and whatnot. So I end up accidentally doing that a fair bit.
Apparently the man holds a grudge. How it's my fault, that's beyond me. But one way or another, Ramsey is too dangerous to be left in play.
No, damn it! Your reign
Wow,
is
rude.
over.
Goodbye, you entitled bastard.
A lot of things bother you. Yeah, I really like the first game, so whenever there's something different, it's... Oh god, it's different! You know?
Look at this place.
Oh, Corvo cut his head, his arm, and his leg off. Jeez, Corvo, isn't that a bit overkill? The leg is missing, the arm is missing. Somebody likes decapitated body parts here, I guess.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
I love Dishonored 2's HUD. Yeah, the HUD's pretty decent, Dishonored 2. It looks really nice, which is, you know, good enough, I guess.
I've spent so many nights in here after the rat plague. Old Samuel made this. I'm glad he didn't live to see me driven out of Dunwall Tower.
No, Samuel's dead?
The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had a way to carry it all out of here. I have a feeling I'll need these.
Why'd they murder Samuel? Another challenge. Use only blink.
Until I understand this,
I
have to go
I might do challenge runs after my first playthrough. Since this is my first one, I'll probably just use whatever looks cool. Whoa, that was some interesting stuttering.
I've got to get out of Dunwall.
Oh, something else that I miss is swordless
What do I have
glitch.
to do to help my father? What do I have to become?
Like, if you do that, you just shoot instead of only pulling out your gun, which I kind of... Swordless is so much fun. Why'd they have to remove it?
I need to find a ship.
I have bad news. Ramsey's dead. Corporal Moore checked the royal quarters, and Emily Coldwin is apparently... Someone called...
No! You aren't going anywhere! What are you waiting for? I'll kill you for that!
Yep. What's the world record? I don't know. Somebody go on speedrun.com and check. He flew backwards. Okay. I got this. I got this.
Let's see what you got.
I tried to trigger the animation before. I tried to trigger the animation before before the other guy hit me, but no such luck.
I need to find a ship.
So I guess that means Chaos Ending is canon? If Samuel's dead, because that's the only ending where Samuel's like confirmed dead at the end, I think.
Oh, you little shit!
Does this game have... Green. Borderless? Yeah. This way I can, like, talk to chat and whatnot. The boss. Message restricted. Or redacted, I guess. I'm not sure if that was, like, auto mod or what. I don't have links enabled unless you're a mod, so.
Hello?
Hi.
Attention Dunwall citizens. As of today, Delilah Caldwin is our new empress. All hail Delilah, first of her name.
Further, former Empress Emily Caldwin is now wanted for treason. Any of
Dishonored 1 is pretty short.
Emily Caldwin will be fined and arrested. Well,
Kill you for that!
you ready?
The city's
It's easy to kill these guys.
man.
Yeah. I think it's actually harder to kill them, like, stealthily than it is just running through and murdering everybody. Wow, rude. Really? The game decided I was going to choke out an NPC behind me instead of, like, blocking. So that was interesting.
For you. This won't take long.
Piero is one of my favorite characters. Yeah, Piero is pretty cool. Eat everything edible, huh? Oh. That was interesting. His head came off. But, like, it was delayed.
It's been hard getting any business done here in Dunwall.
The Hatter gang. Damn them.
Looky, a visitor to Hatter territory.
Aw. I wanted to throw him over the edge. Rick Pickle. Pickle Rick! Did he... Unconscious. Okay. Ah. Yeah.
I'm just nervous.
Can I? Come on. a little bit. Delayed splash. Children will starve in Africa if you eat everything at full health.
Lady Emily, you won't get far.
Have I tried
with that
We Happy
face
Few?
stamped on half the coins in the city.
There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the.
Yeah, he fell he fell like
I don't
1
care what
meter
her face looks
while
like.
standing
My
up,
name's Megan
and
Foster.
he fell unconscious somehow.
I work with an old ally of yours, Anton Sokolov. We learned something scary down in the south, and I came to warn you.
I know, Anton, but Corvo's gone. The Duke of Sarkonos is here with a woman named Delilah. They massacred everyone in the throne room. Then she did something I can't explain. There was nothing to do but run.
Sometimes that's all you can do. This is my ship, the Dreadful Whale. We can head out as soon as you're ready.
I need to get to Karnaca where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
You're Corvo's daughter. I'll give you that. Should we go?
Yes,
Who?
I'm ready.
Corvo, Altair, or Agent 47? Oops. They moved them. I'm trying to think of something funny, so like... I feel like the answer is Corvo, just because Blink. I think... But like, for humor reasons, I feel like Agent 47 would kill them first, and then disguise as the person he killed, maybe? And then Corvo or Altair would kill Agent 47 on accident.
What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. What?
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days.
Why did they have to change the outsider's voice?
I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible.
Yeah.
This is how I'm going to save my
I think
father
Blink and
and
Far
reclaim
Reach
the
are
throne.
really cool. It'd be a lot of fun just to have Blink or anything. Far Reach could be fun, but I feel like
Corvo.
it'd be somewhat less interesting, I guess.
Do you remember? It's been so long.
Am I going to be robbing the black market? I have no clue. I didn't even know you could do that.
As an echo of myself. It's good to know you're there.
Mother?
Outsider's G-Man.
You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Like, it's... The voice acting is probably decent.
With you for a while.
When should you expect another live stream? Probably next Wednesday? And there might be some unscheduled ones between now and then, so...
And take you into my arms.
Oh, I should change my title, shouldn't I? Do it after this cutscene.
My
You
gift
should try New Game Plus.
and my curse.
I might.
Summon me to your hand.
How long will I be playing Dishonored 2 in this stream? I'm not sure. I'm probably gonna cut it short. Or like, I'm probably going to switch to, or not, I'm probably going to stop relatively soon. but I'm not sure. Dog time is really cool. Yeah.
Throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. If Piero died, I feel like someone would have mentioned it. Or someone should mention it, but I don't know.
When I was
I can't
10 years
click
old,
to...
bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword
Yeah,
fighting
here,
and
literally
singing
take your mom's heart. Have fun!
Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out. But I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire. Once proud, but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the
Did they
Grand
change,
Serkonan
like,
Guard has gotten increasingly
writers
impressive.
between Dishonored and Dishonored 2?
Beatings and firing squads.
I think part of the problem might have
The
been
Bloodflies are said to be worse
the
than
story in Dishonored 1 was more of a...
This is the Bloodflies in
like, it was kind of the focus, but it's not, like, the best story
Megan
ever.
Foster keeps to herself, like she's
And it was... It felt kind of like...
escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place
They
to
need.
stay out
They
of sight.
came. That was the reason you were doing it all, I guess. It was the reason for the gameplay to exist. Whereas Dishonored 2 seems like it's trying to be a lot more story focused, which is fine. But they seem to forget, like how the the characters seem a little inconsistent between the first game and the second game, if that makes sense. Yeah, gets accused of, like, killing 1 or 2 people, kills thousands of people to prove they're innocent. Welcome to Dishonored. I will say the crossbow looks cool in this game. I'll give it that.
You're up. When you're ready to talk, I'll tell you what I know.
This is, like, the only thing that I really know. Before we get into, like, any missions. I might... What time is it? 5:45. I might end it here, and then I'll probably stream some more
Alright.
Dishonored
You've explained
tomorrow.
But what were you and Sokolov
Because I have
doing?
some things I need to do. And I don't want to
The
start,
old
like,
man loved
a mission
Karnaka,
and
but he'd
get
caught
halfway
wind of
through
a
and be like, oh, now I have to
conspiracy
leave.
tied the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There are reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be
Tune
the
in the
head of
water.
Conspiracy.
I assume you mean Rune.
Shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know.
Thanks,
that's
autocorrect.
unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers. The Crown Killer.
Ruin the water.
All right, I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around.
Alright, yeah.
We'll take
I'm
a
going
skiff to the
to
shore when you're ready.
kill the stream in just a minute here, so that YouTube has time
Why is
to
this here?
catch up.
It's Delilah.
Billy Lurk is very ugly in this game. I will probably stream tomorrow. And we'll do more of this. If not, I will definitely stream next Wednesday. So there will probably be some streams between now and then, but if there aren't, expect one on Wednesday. And yeah, I can get you the Discord link really quick. It's in the channel banner. Let's see if I can get it quickly. Copy link location. Whoa. Okay. There you go. That's the Discord link. I will not be in I won't be talking in Discord for a little while after the stream, but if I should be in later if you would like to come and talk. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. And I think that's all I have to say. Have a good day.